How's it going, guys? Untamed Soldier here, and today I'm going to be going over a few things that I found on Charlie Intel. They're not new articles, but they're several days old. But I thought it would be kind of cool to talk about and stuff. And since I haven't been uploading videos that often, I think it was a week since I've made my last video, so I want to get back into making YouTube videos. But I can't really do that a lot because college and a lot of stuff going on that prevents me from making videos. So I'm trying to do the best I can, so stick with me. So this video that I wanted to do was gonna be different, but I found something on Charlie Intel that I found really interesting. So if you guys are interested to hear about money and stuff regarding with Call of Duty or anything related to it, this will probably be interesting for you. Since I found this on Charlie Intel, you guys can check it out. It is I think it's on their homepage right now. The article came out on February 9th, 2018. And the title is Activision Blizzard made $4 billion, that's $4 billion, ladies and gentlemen, $4 billion from microtransactions in 2017. Really, when I heard this, it didn't really surprise me at first because I knew how, like, the amount of money they made. I think it was last year, it was even in the billions, I believe. And when I heard this, and I immediately thought, okay, since Activision, that company, made $4 billion off of microtransactions for us purchasing COD points to get supply drops and stuff like that, I immediately started thinking, what are they going to give us back? Since they got $4 billion, what are they going to give us back in return? And this also goes with the fact that Call of Duty World War II is, if you go through some of the features in the game, you'll probably think that Call of Duty World War II is a game made by a lazy developer, also known as Sledgehammer Games. I made a video stating why I hate Sledgehammer Games, but that was only on one feature. Sorry about the dog barking in the background. That was only based on the method of purchasing supply drops and stuff like that, but it didn't really go into any other things besides that. Now, what I mean by a lazy developer, you guys might be questioning this, but for those who don't know, Call of Duty World War II has taunts and gestures, as y'all might know. Their taunts and gestures are recycled throughout the game, but those taunts are named differently to give them some sort of differency, but it's not really different. One taunt might say hi, another one might say something else, but those two taunts may be the same exact wave that the guy does during the winter circle. And that's probably like enough proof right there that a game that took that quote-unquote 3 years to make, but you see these taunts and gestures that are, I want to say, easy for any game developer to make. They are recycled and named differently than the other ones. I'm pretty sure there's like 5 taunts in there to do the wave, but they're named differently, 5 taunts. And there's other ones that are recycled too, but I don't remember, and I don't want to really get into at the moment. And anyways, $4 billion US dollars that Activision Blizzard made in 2017 due to microtransactions for us buying COD points so we can open up our stupid supply drops and stuff like that. Especially the stupid method that World War II is doing, not going with the method that Black Ops 3 had, what MWR had. They're just only asking you to pay money from your wallet to get your supply drops. So you don't have to play the game to get a certain amount of currency to get it. All you have to do is just pay money and stuff like that. It's a stupid way to go, but they're doing it. So that's how they made the $4 billion off of microtransactions. And when I hear a company that makes that kind of money, I just want to know, what are they going to put that towards? Because that's $4 billion that could probably go into better servers, Call of Duty, maybe re-evolutionize the video game Call of Duty, make it to something that we've never seen, make it probably Put it at a large scale battle that we probably always wanted. Make it a true Battlefield competitor, because I don't feel like that Call of Duty is not even a competitor to Battlefield anymore. I mean, those two games, when I see them right now to this day, is like two different levels of first person shooters. Because when I see a true competitor for Battlefield, the only thing I see is Fortnite and PUBG. Those are like the only two games I see that can compete with Battlefield, because both those games, you know, have a large scale battleground to face all your foes in. As you can see with Call of Duty, I only see the only true competitor for Call of Duty is Halo. That's all I'm seeing is for Call of Duty's competitor is Halo. If I were, you know, the head of making a Call of Duty game, I would re-evolutionize with the money that we made by microtransactions. $4 billion we're talking here. I would talk about, you know, re-evolutionizing Call of Duty. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like big maps in a Call of Duty game because there's not that many people to fill that map in. That's why a lot of people hated Stonehaven. And if you guys don't know what Stonehaven is, it's the big castle map on Call of Duty Ghost that a lot of people hated, that a lot of people compared it to a small map for Battlefield standards. And with this $4 billion that Activision made, they should make probably the best game out there, probably since, I don't know when, because a lot of people have a different opinion, but I would say probably better than Black Ops 2, because that right there is my opinion of probably the last good Call of Duty game there ever was. And when they make that game, they should make it so when we hop off that game, we have a good feeling to go back and play that game. Not like right now when I'm dealing with World War II, I'm dealing with a game that probably I'm going to get quickscoped on by some no-life quickscoper that really shouldn't deserve to kill me. And speaking of quickscoping, I don't think I should even go back to play World War II, because I see that they're not even doing a single thing with quickscoping. Lazy developers, Activision. I'm not sure why you're paying these guys to copy stuff and make a crappy game, but I guess it's just your way for making money, I guess. And if any developer has a Call of Duty title on their case for the game that they made, and they're gonna make money off it no matter what, how bad or good it is. Just the truth in there, and there's a lot of good facts to go with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video I ever make. Stay awesome and have a good one.